Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and go into our hologram. If it's off, go ahead and turn it on. The button's right in front of you. And let's go ahead and enter the hologram. As we enter the hologram, we step onto a deserted beach. Look around you. There is a cliff behind you. There is white sand under your feet. There is clear blue water in front of you. There's no beginning and there's no end to where the water and sky meet. Can't see because it's all one blue color. There is a slight breeze. Smell the air. It has that sense of having salt ions in the air. If you want to, you can stick out your tongue and you can actually taste the air, the salty air. Nobody else is around you, just you at this moment. Just walk around the sand a little bit and look at where you step. There's shells on the beach. Conch, bivalves shells. All types of shells. With time, the shells will dissolve. They will become part of the sand. It might even go back into the ocean. And the calcium in the shell will help the skeletons of the fish, of the mammals in the water. Everything goes back in cycles. Same as us. We are born, we become adults, we get old, and we go back dust to dust. But in between being born and being dust again, there's a lot that we do. There is a lot, and that's why you are known. The earth knows you're here right now. Do you feel the welcoming of the beach? The welcoming of the waters. I say waters because the location where you're in is a combination of waters, more than just the ocean. Way up there in the cliff, you can see trees, And I want you to expand your awareness to 10-mile radius. See? You showed up here, not telling anyone, but because you are known, you are getting visitors. You're getting visitors from the air, from land, and from water. The ones from water are already here. Look at the water. They're bobbing up and down. So let's go ahead and play with the dolphins. So if you want to join us in the water, you're welcome to do so. And actually the wolves of the sea are also here. The orcas. They're not. They're playful. They're not vicious. They're a bigger dolphin. And they know you. So the little dolphins are going to take you further out to sea. And the rule of the place is everybody gets along with everybody. And the orcas are just fascinated by you. When they scan your body, they notice that you're different. You are at a different vibration that they're used to finding in humans. That's the first thing dolphins and orcas do, and others. They scan you to see what you are about. So just let them scan you. It's interesting because what they can use to see what something is, which is kind of like a good thing, they can also use it to kill. See, they know the difference when to use what tool. But you're a friend. So they're very careful with you. They know who you be, what you've done. Don't forget that they carry the Akashic records in their teeth. And some of them might come over and want to be petted. And their skin is so supple. Your hand just glides through it. And whatever you touch, you transform it. Even a rock could be transformed by you just because you touched it. So if you could actually transform a rock just by touch, what do you think you're doing to these animals in the wild? They are animals, but at the same time, they are beings from other planets. Just by you touching it. Check it out. They are actually getting in line and anxious for you to touch them. A lot goes on when a human touches an animal, especially an animal, a tree, a rock. That's why they want to be around you. But they're being gentle because they know how fragile you are in this human body. And if you want to hold on to their dorsal fin, they will take you for a quick spin around the bay. And just tell them how gentle you want them to be. It's better than than riding those I forgot the name of those things. But riding an orca, powerful. Riding a dolphin, a wild orca, man, how does it get any better? Orcas are very smart. What one of them learns, they teach it to the others. And their entire family learn and pass it on to the next generation and the next generation. They specialize in some things. Some of them specialize in pitching themselves to get to their prey. Some of them specialize in getting rid of danger, the natural predators, like the great white. But see, they teach their community so that they can survive. So what would it take for us to teach each other the skills that we have? So we can survive, we can thrive, we can succeed, we can restore, we can be invincible. What can we learn from the orcas? What can we learn from the dolphins? See, both species are very community oriented. They thrive in groups. Not much different than us. And they like to do it while having fun. That's another thing we need to keep in mind and learn from them. We gotta have fun while we do this. Otherwise, the enthusiasm that we have, it's gonna wane, it's gonna go away. The dolphins are always having fun. The orcas are always having fun. Have you seen the orcas catching waves from the boats? It's because it's fun. Same thing with the dolphins. So we need to find how we can have fun, yet still do the work. What would it take? What changes can we make while having fun? See, I told you some orcas are experts at coming onto the beach. And this group of orcas, they actually are not afraid of getting on the beach. They have learned how to back out into the water. And now they come and they deposit you back on the beach. They had fun with you. They know you. Your vibration spoke to them before you even got in the water. We've talked about that each being has colors. And the colors are due to the vibration that you be. The vibration that you be has everything that you have done. And they already know it. They knew it before you joined them. Which is why it was a privilege for them to be touched by you. You might think you're nothing, that you're not special at all. But look at the reaction that you got from these magnificent animals, these magnificent beings. They actually are multidimensional. If you want to consider them aliens, okay, you could call them aliens. You just interacted with aliens. And they interacted with you. You who thinks you do nothing. You're not special. Now look at how they react to you and tell me you're not special. It humbles you, doesn't it? For somebody to see you as special. It's very humbling. Now, as you turn around, check out who else is here. We never called them. We never told them we were going to be here. They just knew it. They used their awareness to come here today. Yep. You have your friends here gathered with you. You have your protectors. Everybody is a warrior of the light. But look, there are a couple more coming. beautiful, beautiful foliage, feathers, beautiful colors. Phoenix, the birds that restore themselves. When they grow old, they just burn and turn to ashes. But then they get reborn again. And they start over. Are you a phoenix? Are you willing to become one? Are you willing to be the phoenix and show your community what can be done to restore? Anything is possible. Anything. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the phoenix that joined us. They don't just join anybody. It's not something that is normal for them to join a gathering like this. Don't forget you have your dragons over here. You have your unicorns over there. Now you got your phoenix. And they're here for you. I must say, if I was new to this group, it will be a little bit intimidating to just join. So many different beings of everywhere. But you know what? Families are made up. The ones that you're not born into, the ones that you create. Families are made up of different beings, different backgrounds, different races, different everything. And when someone new shows up, they're welcome. Because if they weren't vibrating at the level that the group is at, they wouldn't be able to make it in. So look at your family. Look at your soul family. Who would have thunk that you would be reunited again in these different bodies? With the same mission. How does it get any better? What else is possible, I wonder? So, are you ready for transformation? Are you? Transformation doesn't have to be hard or take a long time. But you have to be open. Think about a butterfly in a cocoon. The butterfly cannot stay in the cocoon longer than it has to. If it does, it becomes too painful. And it could even die. So are you ready to come out of the cocoon and be the butterfly? It's about time. Get yourself ready. We're running out of runway. Go ahead and mingle. Mingle with family. And with that, thank you for coming here today to the gathering. We all came in peace. We all live in peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.